Welcome to our virtual open house. We are so excited that you are here, and we know that summer 2024 is going to be an absolute blast. I'm Ryan Eves, the Executive Director here at Camp Kanata, and I'm here with Maggie Johnston, our Senior Director of Staffing, Rory O'Brien, the Associate Director of Overnight Camp, our Day Camp Director, Sane Chamberlain, and Jonas Lodholtz, our Interim Staffing Director. These folks are going to leave for now, but you will see them a little bit later. As we get started, it's important that we start our program with a big Vista. For those of you who don't know, that's how we say hello to our friends at camp. So I'll say Vista and you say it back. Vista! I can hear you all the way from here. We've got a lot of fun things to talk about tonight that will hopefully get you even more excited for your time at camp this summer. Like I mentioned earlier, you will hear a little bit from each member of our team and learn about everything camp has to offer. Campers, I want you all to take a second and turn to the person or the people you're with tonight and share what you're most excited about this summer. I'm sure you're talking about the fun activities, the experience of living in a cabin, or the friends you will make this summer. Or maybe you're talking about the evening program you are looking forward to, or if you've never been to camp before, you might be mentioning experiencing new adventures. Now, we want to show you a sneak peek of the value of overnight camp. Benefits of overnight camping are that campers get to come out here and build independence through the relationships they build with their fellow cabin mates and fellow campers, through the independence that they get to have through taking responsibility for themselves and for their actions. All the different activities that we do out at camp, everything comes back to that independence and learning how to do a new skill, to play a new sport, to make a friend with somebody that you've never met before, all with the caring supervision of our counselors in the outdoors. So I don't know about you, but watching that video makes me miss the warm weather and all of our campers. Now, I want to introduce Maggie, our staffing director. She will talk about our summer staff and trainee program here at camp.
Thanks, Ryan. Campers, I want you to think of your favorite counselor from the past, or if you're new, someone you look up to. Take a minute and discuss with your family or the people you're watching with tonight what makes this person so special to you. I bet some of you are saying things like fun, kind, good listeners, someone I can count on, they help when I need it. We don't invite just anyone to be a part of our camp team. Kanata staff are selected because they have a strong moral character, passion for working with youth. They possess a high level of energy, they have enthusiasm, and exemplify our character traits. Our motto at camp is be well and do good, and our staff at camp really live into that motto by helping our campers be well and do good, whether it's shown through the way they care for themselves, their cabin, or the rest of camp. We as staff members always make it a priority to show up in the best way possible. Let's hear from a few campers as they talk about their experience and what made it so special.
I'm Jake, and I'm 13 years old, and I started coming to camp when I was 6, and I've been coming for 8 years.
My name is Lily Bendel. I've been coming to camp for 8 years, since I was 6.
We've done day camps before, but this was our first overnight camp.
We were both super excited and nervous, and it was just a whole bunch of emotions. I think after a few days, I was not nervous at all. I loved the camp already. I made friends super easily, and the counselors were amazing. They were such a huge help in settling it.
My favorite part about coming to camp each time is the positive environment that's here, and just the amount of fun that you have.
It's okay to be nervous, but you're gonna make friends so easy, and the counselors just really help you settle in, and it's an amazing experience. It's like being in a family, a whole new family. You just meet them, and you're best friends with them right off the bat.
I think camp the amount of freedom that you have here is really huge, and I think it has helped me become way more independent than I probably would be if I haven't come to camp.
It's just a whole place where you can be yourself, and makes you a whole new person. I can't really explain it.
My favorite counselor, his name was Alvaro. He was so welcoming to me. My favorite activity is definitely the blob, because somebody your size can blob you and you go super high, and it's just really fun to dive into the water. I love evening program because it's just, you do events with the whole camp and not just one set of people that chose that activity. You get to do it with everybody.
Closing campfire is one of my favorite moments. I look forward to it every week. All the activities that we do at closing campfire, we do skits, and it just makes you become so much closer with all of your cabin mates.
Just be yourself and don't change anything for anybody, because everybody will love you for who you are. Vista!
Thank you, Jake and Lily, for sharing what makes camp special to you. Now let's welcome Jonas, our interim staffing director, as he talks about our trainee program.
Thanks, Maggie. The most unique attribute about our staff is that most of them were campers at one point, just like all of you. Here at camp, after you age out as a camper, we offer the opportunity for you to learn more about what it's like to be a staff member through our 2-year trainee program. Through our Camper and Leadership Training, or SILT program, and the Counselor in Training, or CIT program, our goal is to develop leadership skills that young people can take with them into the world. Let's hear from our SILT and CIT participants from this past summer.
If you're even considering joining the trainee program, go for it.
Yeah, I love camp. I want to keep coming back for years. That's the goal.
This is my family. My family's here.
Kanata as a camper, it's great, but as a SILT, it's even better.
The Camp Kanata trainee program is a 2-year program, and in each year, campers spend 3 weeks at camp, either as a camper in leadership training, a SILT, or as a CIT, counselor in training. And so the 2 years are designed to help them transition from camp is all about me to camp is about giving back and being a part of our staff community.
At Kanata, one of our biggest priorities is developing leaders and young people into pillars of the community. And this is exactly what our trainee program seeks to do. So we're all about developing healthy minds, healthy bodies, healthy habits by showing up, doing the right thing, supporting other people. And that's really what servant leadership is at Kanata.
We help make sure that things are in order, and without us, camp really can't run.
So we're the early birds at camp. We get up before almost everybody. We get to all the meals an hour early, including breakfast, and we set up all their food.
We're setting all the tables, all 30-some tables, getting refills, and we got to clean it all up, and we're doing that 3 times a day.
And then we have chores. And so those can range from filling up coolers with ice water or leaf blowing the gym.
We're also hanging out with cabins, units. We're interacting with campers while learning from counselors.
In the trainee program, they learn just a host of different skills. They learn interpersonal skills, like how to work with people from different walks of life than them. They learn about conflict management and how to support people when they're struggling. And they learn compassion and empathy, how to show up for people when they really need someone.
We have this thing we call FTK, which stands for the kids. We're devoting our time, our fun to make sure the campers are having a great experience. And I really love doing that because I'm helping give them the experience that I've loved for the past 9 years.
Being a CIT is basically a counselor, but with training wheels. You're being supported, you're given tips, you're giving advice to better yourself to become a whole counselor.
Year 1 was really about timeliness, learning how to work as a team, and understanding that the experience at camp is now about the campers and not about yourself. And in year 2, you're really learning what the responsibilities of a counselor are and how to interact with kids in a way that makes everybody have fun. I'm now staying in the cabins with the campers, meaning I get to take them to meals, wake them up, make sure they're on time to everything, lead and make activities, and also be more of a role model to them.
I'm so excited to have this solid role that I will always be there to support the kids, to help the kids, to be there for the kids, and no matter what situation. I just cannot wait to be a counselor, honestly.
program is for anyone who wants to become a counselor at Kanata. It's also for anyone who wants to develop into a leader, who wants to learn more about themselves and really experience the magic of camp and what servant leadership is all about. I absolutely recommend this program to anyone who loves camp.
If you're looking to get involved in our trainee program, then we would love to answer any questions that you have. We have lots of ways to make this program accessible and affordable for everyone, and would love to share that information with as many people as possible.
The trainee program is such a special opportunity for campers to grow as leaders and learn more about what it's like working at camp. Now we're going to have Rory and Sane tell us about programming at camp.
Thanks, Jonas. Before we start, let's share this year's theme weeks with everyone.
Pirate Week.
Jungle Week.
Stars and Stripes with the Kanata Cup.
Beach Blast Week.
Superhero Week with the Kanata Bowl.
Christmas in July Week.
Olympics Week with Kanata Madness.
Space Week.
And Blast from the Past Week. Here at camp, we have 3 different daily activities that each camper picks for the week, and then a free period each afternoon called Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda, where you get to choose the activity that you want to go to that day. You might want to try soccer, maybe go swimming in the pool, or even down to arts and crafts. That time is yours.
Now, let's take a look at what a day at camp looks like.
Everybody here loves fun, everybody here loves fun. We are sisters from the sky. I'm a butterfly till I die. We are going to have an awesome day here at Kanata.
Are y'all ready for your activities? Yeah! Yeah?
Yeah!
Awesome! Knock it underneath the goal for you.
We offer a variety of activities, things like archery, riflery, canoeing, the climbing wall, arts and crafts. For our older campers, we have the Alpine Tower and so many more.
Our motto at camp is be well and do good. It really guides us in everything that we do. Let's take a look at how our motto comes to life at camp.
So as a camper at Camp Kanata, one of the things that I appreciated most was that I got to be the best version of myself when I was at camp. And I think our motto of be well and do good truly brings that home for me. We get to be well and do good for ourselves, for each other, and for our community. And here at camp, that's learning how to be independent. It's learning how to take care of our fellow cabin mates. And it's learning how to take care of this beautiful place that we get to call home for 1 week during the summer. And we get to take those lessons and we get to learn how to be well and do good for ourselves, for our families, for our friends, for our schools, and for our broader community. We get to take all those core values that we've learned at camp, that we've learned how to put into practice. And we get to take them and we get to build something new, something different. And we get to make a difference in the world because camp made a difference for us. Our motto guides everything we do here at camp, and I know many of you out there tonight live into the camp motto every day. Just a few more things before we close this evening. Thank you for being a part of our camp family, and thank you for joining us tonight and for choosing us to provide a great experience for your child this summer. We also want to thank the many of you who have supported us financially so that we can continue the important work of impacting the lives of young people. We couldn't do our work without you. We are so excited for summer 2024, and we want to know why you think this summer will be a blast. Post a picture in a camp tee or a themed outfit based on what week you're coming to camp, and share it on social media and tag us. I think that's all for now. Until next time, be well and do good.